Hey guys, it's SJ. So today's video is about school. I do find as a mum of 2 school kids now, it is really hard to get them excited, really motivated about school in general and kind of learning for learning's sake. So why do we go to school?
Well, there's no point. There's nothing fun to do. The only fun bits are the 1 minute of going outside.
So what would it be like if we didn't have to go to school?
Fun. Yeah, fun.
They're not really going to get it when they're quite young, but also I think I'm not the best at making them really love and enjoy and appreciate their school. I'm the one also complaining about school and looking for the negatives rather than just appreciating that my kids every single day have free quality education, which so many parents would wish upon a staff of their own children to have. So yeah, today's video is about resetting all of us as a family to really appreciate the education that we get for free. So we are part of Channel Mum, as you know, and they have teamed up with an amazing partnership between Thomas and Friends and the United Nations. So Thomas and Friends has been totally revamped. It is a brand new show and they worked with the United Nations to help educate our children and us on 5 of the United Nations global goals. So it's an absolutely brilliant way of doing it. We can learn through play, through the cartoon. So we're going to give a go at seeing if Thomas and Friends and the United Nations can help to educate our kids about how important learning and school is and how it should be available for every child across the world in a way that they can really understand and appreciate.
Yes. I've been on a big world adventure. Lots of boys and girls get the chance to get an education, which is great. But unfortunately, not all children are able to go to school.
Platform 2. She looks a bit worried, doesn't she, then?
Not platform 5, Leah. Platform 2.
What's wrong?
Oh, sorry everyone. I'm just so excited to be carrying passengers.
It's okay to ask for help. We can teach you to read numbers, Leah.
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5.
4, 5.
Someone watching that and they can't go to school and think that they're feeling really sad now. And they watch it properly.
Yeah.
That person can be in that school.
That's true. We could ask them if they could come to our school, or we could help them by building them a school.
So they need some help.
Yeah, they do need some help. Maybe, would you like to maybe be a teacher one day? Would you like to do that?
Yeah. But Mummy, if they say you probably have to be a year 1.
Okay.
Probably.
You probably have to do year 1 before you can be a teacher.
It's important for people to go to school, and some families can't afford to go to school, or they just can't go because there's fighting or something happening, so they can't go to school. I wish every kid in the world could go to school just so they could have a good education, and I think it's unfair. It shouldn't matter where you live, how much money you have. If you're different, it shouldn't matter. Everyone should be allowed to go to school and treated equally. School is where I get friends. It's where I learn new stuff. It's where I have fun. It's where I get some time to myself if I want. It's where I get to play. It's a lot of stuff. We're both for global goals.
So I'm just so happy to have had today and to be involved in this project with Channel Mum, Thomas and Friends and the UN. I want my children to really value their education, but it's even more important to me that they grow up with a kindness, with an empathy, with a feeling and a passion that they can change the world, and that all starts with education. That can all start just by following the curious voice of Thomas the Tank Engine now, and they can learn more online. If you go there, there's also parents' tips and play ideas. It might be that they find their passion in education, but it also could be sustainability really grabs them. It could be gender equality becomes super important to them. So there are the whole global goals are out there. We've done videos on each single one at channelmum.com, so you can follow the link below and go and watch them all. What this has taught me is that it's never too young, or actually too old, to start learning about the UN's global goals. It just starts with a cartoon and leads to a great conversation. So do take part and have that chat with your kids today, and we'll check out Thomas and Friends, the brand new series. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye bye.